Oh no, what is that?
Yes, this is a claw I made.
A claw you made?
Mm-hmm.
Can I see the end of it?
Yes.
Hold it down a little bit so I can see. There we go.
I made this, and guess what this rope is for?
What's the rope for?
There you go. So if you pull it, it opens. If you do this, it closes.
Was that a project Mommy and you made?
Mm-hmm. If you go to that second video and see me do that.
And then you got it in a box, like a subscription?
Yes, and guess what? It also comes with a book. Each year gets a sticker. And 2 more weeks until spring.
Until summer?
Mm-hmm, summer.
Oh, wow.
But before spring break, we're gonna go to New York.
Yeah.
For a trip. And my friend Eden, Delmar, she went to the beach. In her beach house, I think her brother was on his bunk beds, and I think her brother slept on the bottom, and she slept on the top.
On the top?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I want to tell you a story. It's a very old story by this guy named Plato. Can you say Plato?
Play-Doh? Like things you play with?
His name's that's Playdoh. This guy's name was Plato.
Oh, Plato.
And he had this story that he called the Allegory of the Cave. So, the way the story goes is down in a cave were all the people, and they were chained up, kind of like when you're in a car seat and you can't get out.
Mm-hmm.
And they were chained up where they could only see the wall of the cave inside. And at the
silver stuff with chains that holds a swing.
Yes, and they could only look at the wall, and they couldn't see around them or behind them. But behind them was the entrance of the cave, and it was bright out there, and all the stuff from the real world, it looked like shadows on the cave wall. And these people who had always been chained up there, they looked on the wall and they saw the shadows, and they saw everything moving, and they thought that was real. But it was just the shadow. Well, one day, one person out of all the people that were chained up broke free. And he turned around and he went toward the front of the cave and he said, "Oh my goodness, there's color and all sorts of smells and amazing things." He said, "I've got to tell them that the shadows aren't real. The real is out here. They need to break the chains." And he went to go try to break their chains and tell them and say, "Hey, everybody look this way. Look behind you." And they thought he was silly and didn't believe him. And they said, "No, these shadows are real. It's all we've ever known." And he said, No, you have to trust me. Turn around, let's break the chains, and I can show you something so much better. And they got upset with him, and they fought with him, and they wouldn't let him release the chains because they were so used to looking at the shadows on the wall. But he knew what was real, which was breaking free from the chains and turning around and going outside of the cave. It's kind of like a story you know. Peter Pan.
Peter Pan?
Mm-hmm. And Captain Hook.
Oh yeah, I remember the Captain Hook, in the movie Peter Pan had to rescue the kids. The kids got captured from him. There's a real life action and a not real life action. And I've watched. It's super amazing. I love it.
It's a great movie, and what most of the people said was, "Peter, you have to grow up. You're getting older and older." And Peter said, "No, I'm going to stay in Neverland forever." And Captain Hook was always running from that crocodile with a clock in it going tick,
Tock.
tock, tick,
Tick,
tock, tick,
tick,
tock, And he was trying to run away from time, and Peter had figured out how to run away from time.
Clock.
Even though they grew older, they still stayed young.
Click, clock, click, clock. Bye.